city on fire soon as he got free. The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. About set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Nothing next. 60, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Rig. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Right to the air is Richardson. Forced out wide. He's going to test this secondary right away. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road. Go down deep and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Makes the score 7, Steelers nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Steelers take 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys! Cougar 19. Ready.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Colts first down.
Track 50, track, Tony Ranger. No. Warriors, seven Pirates. Rig.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Out to his right. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 37 yards.
Hold the ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. 77. Tony Lions.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
skills to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Smith. Complete, Ridley on the reception. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Smith now to throw on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Rasul Douglas. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards.
First
down, Colts.
He takes off. He'll take this forward for about 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Richardson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Gino. This one just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. Smith. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and
Well,
6.
let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, Smith. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. 3rd and 6.
Travis Kelce. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, Smith. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Scrambling to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate. With the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he's in! Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Colts. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
second down at the 43-yard line.
Now, Jacobs, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Gino going to throw for him. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Buffalo 8, Panther 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig alert, rig alert. Shut him down, defense.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. He's got it. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Tony. What's up?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. P.J. Watt up to make the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up here first and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Gino now on first and 10. Checking it down, this one. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have come away with the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort, I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He'll step up and run this. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Now Richardson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Steelers will have great field position right around midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first down is Smith. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
A second down throw for Smith. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Look, dash left.
Here's Gino. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. This duo's dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
At the 17-yard line.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. From the 32 now is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's me. That's Wolf. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. End zone for a touchback.
Hey, go flip her out, flip her out. Middle.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steelers first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Jacobs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Catch left. No more.
On fourth down, here's Smith. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it.
Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
19 tight. 18 runner. 18 Panther 11.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. The coverage right there, and it dropped away, incomplete. Darnell Savage, terrific coverage there, able to get a hand on it.
60 average.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Here we go. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. From the gun, Richardson. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70 Ranger. Drop 60.
Here's Richardson. Headed left, buying time.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Richardson. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's third and long.
Throwing now on third and long. That is brought in at the 10. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Richardson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
The RPO. That one is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a a fourth down.
Catch left. Ready. Hey, trio left.
Gino gonna throw for it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Steelers.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, go flip her up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain or 2. Good enough for the 1st down. He's got Kelce. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Double team Travis. He's too strong. Can't tackle Kelce.
First and 10.
Hey, let's go Sunday. Watch out. Hey, we go slow. 390%. No ball. There goes slow.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Push down to his left. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Start.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. To throw, it's Richardson. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Colts first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man, that's Gibson.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And trying to loosen up the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third.
Try and run for the first down with Jones. First down there, gain of 14 yards. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Indy. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for us Steelers. First down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Davis. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to Kelsey again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
And he's in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here we go. Stretch the Eagles.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Moving to his right. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They run it once more with Jones. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd down and 9. On play action, Richardson pushed out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
On for the field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now Smith. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Open man right side is Kelce. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Gino to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. He's picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Moving to his left. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So this one, a win for the